Mali is one of the world's poorest countries. This becomes apparent as you drive from its international airport to the capital, Bamako. Along the way, you pass an active garbage dump. Living among the mounds of refuse are thousands of internally displaced persons, or IDPs. Their shelters are constructed from scraps of garbage salvaged from the dump. This sorrowful place is the Faladie IDP Camp. It is a testament to the despair of the country. The camp is home to IDPs who fled terrorism in central Mali. They came to Bamako in search of a safer life. The land that was made available to them was on a garbage dump next to a livestock market. They are now living there under the most deplorable conditions. Arts To End Genocide, or ATEG, is a U.S.-based NGO. In 2018, with the help of a Rotary grant, they opened a clinic to give free medical care to Bamako's 6,000 street children. At the outset of COVID-19, they installed sinks on the exterior of their clinic to provide clean water to the street children. Their medical staff also taught them proper hand washing. ATEG also distributed portable hand washing stations to schools and IDP camps. One of those camps was Faladie. After visiting the camp and witnessing the conditions, ATEG committed to improving the lives of the residents by running a number of programs. They began by sending medical personnel from their clinic to provide badly needed health services. The medical staff alerted ATEG that the people were experiencing severe food insecurity. The government had no social safety net and were offering no assistance. So ATEG established a food security program, which is implemented by their partner in Mali, ATEG. This program distributes rice to the families in the camp on a dependable schedule. This is the only food that these families are certain of receiving. One group that was particularly hit hard by the conditions at the camp were the children. Aside from their many medical issues, they were leading a rather bleak life. ATEG committed to bringing some joy to the children through their sponsor and IDP child program. Funds raised through this program benefited all children in the camp. One of those benefits are the dance workshops, where the children are taught their traditional Malian dances. Of course, there were some mothers who couldn't resist joining the fun. One of the more distressing situations at the camp was the plight of the women. Before they were driven from their homes, they had been smallholder farmers. However, agriculture on the garbage dump was not possible because of the toxic soil and limited space. So many women sought employment in the city of Bamako, where they found very few opportunities available to them. Some accepted positions as domestics. At these jobs, many suffered sexual abuse, and others were never paid. As IDPs, they had no legal recourse. So it was apparent that the women needed skills training. ATEG ran focus groups which determined that the majority were interested in learning to sew. A group of women were selected for a pilot project and enrolled in sewing classes in Bamako. The training sessions were 5 full days a week for 2 months. After they graduated, ATEG arranged for local sewing companies to accept them into internship programs where they learned to make products that they could sell at local markets. ATEG then helped these ladies form a women's cooperative and built a facility at Faladie for them to work in and to serve as a meeting place for the cooperative. On October 4, 2022, the Women's Center was officially opened. There were speeches from dignitaries, there was a ribbon-cutting ceremony, and of course, there was a tour of the new facility. Some of the women took additional classes in business management so that their cooperative could operate as a successful business. In order to grow the cooperative, these women are providing training for additional women. ATEG also expects to offer courses to train other women for a variety of vocations. To understand how the skills training has changed their lives, ATEG interviewed some of the women.
Information ke yi nafa sorara parce ne sera shaki kalana sera fini kalana nafa koni bara be se ne isera fini kalana ibse ka mo ka fini kalanka wari sorara
wera sutura bi wala jamana yere ka nyeta bala parce que ni e bara ke e don soro e to fana don di do de to fana ko fana bi na fe o mo anga fe ni chumu da jaja se u to wa ko kosara mu bala jele fu mu ya dem ka se bi wati mo mo nu na na ga fi ni am se ga kala wa na fa bare ba la fe na fa mbala ni e fini kala ni mana war mu so bo ka ki yere dem ay baran kala ka jara ko sebe una nan de me nan de foila o yan de me am la barlo jara ko sebe amu fu ba ke wale la o yan de me muna ala kusara ala ka tanye du afana ban jija asiga baran ke asiga mo were kala la thank you.
So, despite their very harsh environment, these women, living in a garbage dump, chose to not be defined or defeated by their circumstances. All they needed was for someone to believe in them and give them a jump start. ATEG provided a pathway for their economic and social empowerment. By going through these programs, these women now have a seat at the table and a voice in the running of their community. This program has helped restore their dignity, and most importantly, it has given them hope for their future.
Jonu ye faso baralla yam bekadoning jeli denu ye jeli yabala bekadoning. Jonu ye faso baralla yam bekadoning jeli denu ye jeli yabala bekadoning. ninke ye bekado ninke bekado ninke bekado ninke bekado ninke ye bekado ninke 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 ye bekado ninke jeli denu ye jeli abala bekado ninke